You know something that I noticed and I want to talk about for a second? A lot of black woman trends, like trends that resonate with black women, Hispanic women, and things like that, they don't actually fit for the male gaze, at least not until they become mainstream and then they get molded to fit into the mainstream. Well, like, for example, acrylic nails. That was for you and the homegirls to show off. That wasn't so that men found it attractive. And then it became something once it became mainstream to be seen as attractive to the male gaze. Long lashes, hair, all these things were done for yourself and for the girls. And then it became mainstream and then it became for men. And that's what I've noticed. And I'm at work, so I don't have time to speak about it a lot. So I'm gonna come back a little bit later. You're gonna see another blank ass picture to show that I came back. But this is something I want to talk about for a little bit. I'll say on my lunch break. I said I'd be back, and I am back on a lunch break. A different day's lunch break, but still a lunch break. But yeah, like I distinctly remember like watching comedy shows when I was younger on TV or whatnot, and whenever a black female comedian was talking about, the getting ready and shit, it was always like framed as something special and going out the way. Same thing on TV, on my in my personal life, everything. Whenever black women were like doing something specifically for like a man, it was usually for a partner or a date, and it was extra. It wasn't every day. Like sis came slayed down to to the nines every day to work. But if she decided to be a little extra, she'd be a little extra for that date afterwards, type of deal. And I think that's why a lot of femininity coaches, you well, racism, obviously, but another reason is because black women fashion and black women makeup and all these things are so intrinsically for us because fuck y'all, nothing else is for us, so we made it for ourselves. It's kind of like the antithesis of what they're teaching because femininity coaches inherently are teaching things for the male gaze. Tis the nature. They're teaching femininity based off of the patriarchal nonsensory, which is inherent for the male gaze. Point blank. So a lot of these styles and things that were popularized by black and Hispanic women are like, of course, not going to be seen as feminine because, again, racism. And two, they were created not for men, they were created specifically for black women. It's something that was made for us and each other. So how can it possibly fit into femininity coaching, which is made for the appeal of men? Anyway, that's my thoughts on this. What are your thoughts? Um, might do more video essay type things. And by video essay, I mean spewing my thoughts with minimal extra research because as much as I love doing research, I work 70 hours a week. Anyway, later. Thanks for coming by.